The Nonduality of Lao Tzu, updated version. This video is an attempt to improve on a previous version to correct some pronunciations and add some minor but important detail. Lao Tzu was a philosopher who lived in ancient China during the 6th century BCE, and is credited with writing the Tao Te Ching or Tao Te Ching, one of the most important texts in Taoist philosophy. According to legend, Lao Tzu was a contemporary of Confucius, and served as a keeper of archives for the royal court. Before retiring to a life of solitude and contemplation. As the story goes, Lao Tzu had grown disillusioned with the corruption and chaos of the government in ancient China, and decided to leave the city of Luoyang to live a life of solitude. As he was passing through the city gates, a guard recognized him, and asked him to write down his teachings before he left. Lao Tzu agreed, and spent several days writing the Tao Te Ching, a text that summarized his philosophy and teachings. The legend goes on to say that after completing the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu left the city and was never seen again. While the historical accuracy of this story is unclear, it is true that the Tao Te Ching became one of the most influential texts in Chinese philosophy, and has had a profound impact on the development of Taoism and other Eastern spiritual traditions. Tao Te Ching translates roughly as the way of integrity or the way of nature. In its 81 verses it offers insights on living a balanced and harmonious life, emphasizing the importance of simplicity, humility, and the interrelatedness of all things. While Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching is a foundational text in Taoist philosophy, its central ideas are closely linked to the concepts of non-duality. Here are a few key ideas from the text that illustrate this connection. Lao Tzu speaks of the Tao as the underlying reality that pervades all things. This is similar to the concept in non-dualism that there is one underlying reality that transcends all dualities. The Tao Te Ching often refers to the unity of opposites, such as yin and yang, and how they are both necessary for the functioning of the Tao. This is close to the non-dualist idea that opposites are not truly separate, but are inextricably linked and interdependent. Lao Tzu emphasizes the importance of the void, or wu, as the source of all things. This is the same as the non-dualist concept of emptiness, which refers to the idea that all phenomena are ultimately empty of inherent existence. Lao Tzu encourages the practice of non-doing, or wu wei, which involves allowing things to unfold naturally without force or interference. This resonates with the non-dualist idea of effortless action, which involves acting without attachment to outcomes or concepts of self. Finally, Lao Tzu acknowledges that the Tao cannot be fully described or understood through language or concepts. This is reflected as well in the non-dualist idea that ultimate reality cannot be grasped through conceptual thought or language. Just as non-duality stresses that there is one consciousness behind all appearances, Lao Tzu's teachings emphasize the importance of living in harmony with the Tao, the underlying reality that pervades and permeates all things. Click on the link at the end of this video to go to the first verse of the Tao Te Ching. Thanks for watching.